Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English on the Way, the fun and easy way to learn English. I'm Charles.
And I'm Rachel. So happy to be here with all of you today.
We have a super exciting topic for today's episode, don't we, Rachel?
We do, Charles. Today, we're talking all about everyday English. This is English you can use every single day in many different situations. It's super useful.
Yes, we'll cover lots of fun and practical things. Before we start, please remember to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us.
Thank you so much. Let's dive in.
So, Rachel, imagine you meet someone new. How do you start talking?
Oh, that's easy, Charles. I always start with hi or hello, and then I can say, my name is Rachel. Nice to meet you.
Perfect. And if you want to ask their name?
I ask, what's your name? Simple. And if I want to introduce someone else, like you, Charles, I can say, this is Charles.
That's great. What about when you just want to talk about something light, like the weather?
The weather. I often say, it's a beautiful day, isn't it? Or if it's raining a lot today. And then someone can say, yes, it is, or no, it's not too bad. Little things like that.
I love talking about weekend plans. What do you ask?
I ask, what are your plans for the weekend? And I can answer, I'm going to visit my family, or I'm going to relax at home. What about you, Charles? Where are you from?
Good question. I would say, I'm from Brazil. And if I want to ask you, where are you from?
Yeah, exactly. And I can answer, I'm from Canada. See? So easy. And what do you do, Charles? I can say, I work in marketing. Or if I'm a student, I'm a student. Wow, so many ways to start a conversation. Okay, Charles, let's go to a restaurant. I'm hungry.
Me too. When we sit down, what do we need first?
The menu, of course. We can ask the waiter or waitress, can I have the menu, please?
Good. And when you're ready to order, what do you say?
I can say, I would like a hamburger, please, or I'll have the chicken. And to drink, could I have some water or a coffee, please?
Delicious. What if you have a special diet, like you don't eat meat?
Oh, good point. I can say, I am vegetarian, or I don't eat meat, or if I have an allergy, I am allergic to nuts. It's good to check the ingredients on the menu.
Yes, very important. And after we finish eating, how do we get the bill?
We can say, can I have the bill, please? Or, check, please. Easy peasy.
What if something is wrong, like they bring you the wrong dish?
Oh, that happens. I would politely say, excuse me, I think this is the wrong dish. Or, I ordered the fish, not the chicken. And if I need more water, I can say, could I have more water, please?
Great tips, Rachel.
Let's go shopping now, Charles. I need some new clothes.
Me too. When you're in a store and you see something you like, how do you ask the price?
I say, how much is this? Or, what's the price? If it's clothes, I might ask, do you have this in a different size? Or, do you have this in blue?
Good questions. And when you go to the cashier to pay,
I can pay with cash or a credit card. I just say, I'll pay with cash or credit card, please. And if I pay with cash, I might get change back.
yes, the change. What if you need help finding something?
I can ask, Excuse me, where can I find the milk? At the supermarket. Or, can you help me, please? In any store.
And there are many types of stores, right? Like a bakery for bread or a butcher shop for meat.
Yes, and a clothing store for clothes, or a shoe store for shoes. So many places to shop.
Let's talk about getting around. How do we ask for directions, Rachel?
Oh, very important. I can ask, excuse me, how do I get to the train station? Or, is this the right way to the museum?
And if someone asks you for directions, how do you help them?
I can say, go straight, or turn left at the corner, or it's on your right. Very useful.
What about using public transport, like the bus or the subway?
You need a ticket, or you pay the fare when you get on. You look for the bus stop or the subway station, and when you get off, you say, next stop, please, if you want the bus to stop.
And for travel, like at the airport?
At the airport, you need to check in, you get your boarding pass, and then you go to your gate. You hear announcements like, Flight BA 249 is now boarding.
And for a taxi or an app like Uber?
You can say, could you take me to the airport, please? Or simply give the address. Easy. So, let's talk about doctor and pharmacy. Sometimes we don't feel so good, Charles. We might need to go to the doctor.
Yes, it happens. How do you make an appointment?
I can call and say, I'd like to make an appointment with the doctor, please. And they might ask, what are your symptoms?
What are some common symptoms?
I could say, I have a headache, or I have a fever, or my stomach hurts.
Ouch. And after the doctor, you might go to the pharmacy for medicine, right?
Yes. At the pharmacy, I can ask, can I get something for a cold? Or if I have a prescription, this is my prescription. And it's important to understand the instructions for the medicine, like take 2 pills every 8 hours.
Very important. And what if it's an emergency?
For an emergency, I would say, I need a doctor. It's an emergency. Or call an ambulance. Hopefully we don't need these phrases often, but it's good to know them.
Let's talk about our daily lives at home, Rachel. What's your morning routine like?
My morning routine? I wake up, brush my teeth, have breakfast, and then get dressed. What about you, Charles?
Similar. I also wake up, make coffee, and sometimes I exercise. And in the evening, my routine is to cook dinner, watch TV, and go to bed.
Very normal. What about chores around the house, like cleaning?
Oh, yes. I might say, I need to clean the kitchen, or I need to do the laundry. Laundry is washing clothes, right?
Exactly. And we can talk about different rooms in the house, like the bedroom, the bathroom, the kitchen, and the living room, and common objects like a table, a chair, or a bed. It's simple, but so useful. Charles, how do you talk to your friends online, like in messages?
Oh, lots of fun ways. We use text messages and social media. Sometimes we use abbreviations like LOL, which means laughing out loud.
Haha, yes. Or BRB for be right back. And BTW for by the way. They are very common.
Totally. And when you're on social media, like Instagram or Facebook, how do you express yourself?
I like to write comments on my friends' pictures or make a caption for my own photo. I might say, this looks great, or what a fun day.
And we use words like download a file or upload a photo. You see your friends' posts on your feed, and you can watch stories too.
Yes, the internet has its own vocabulary, doesn't it? It's fun to learn.
Rachel, imagine you're traveling and need a place to stay. How do you talk about hotels or Airbnbs?
First, I need to make a reservation. I can say, I'd like to book a room for 2 nights.
Good. And when you arrive at the hotel?
I go to the front desk to check in. I say, I have a reservation under the name Rachel. They give me a key card for my room.
And if you need something extra,
I can call room service to order food or ask, could I have some extra towels, please?
what if there's a problem, like your key card doesn't work?
Oh, that's annoying. I would go back to the front desk and say, my key card is not working. Or if my room is noisy, my room is very noisy. They usually help you fix it. Charles, let's talk about money. It's important, right?
Very important. What are some basic words about money and banks?
Well, you have a bank account. You can withdraw money from an ATM or deposit money into your account.
Yes, an ATM is for automated teller machine, a machine where you get cash. What if you're traveling and need different money?
You need to exchange money. You can ask, what's the exchange rate for dollars at a bank or a currency exchange office?
Good to know. So, knowing these words can really help you manage your money when you travel or live abroad. Rachel, how do you express your feelings in English?
Oh, so many ways. If I'm happy, I can say, I'm so happy, or I feel great. If I'm sad, I'm a bit sad today. Or if I'm surprised, wow, that's amazing.
What about when you agree or disagree with someone?
If I agree, I can say, yes, I agree, or exactly. If I disagree, I can say, I'm not sure I agree with that, or I see your point, but I think it's good to be polite.
Yes, politeness is key. And if you make a mistake, how do you say sorry?
I can say, I'm sorry, or my apologies. And if someone helps me, I say, thank you, or thanks a lot, or I really appreciate your help. There are so many ways to be kind.
Wow, Rachel, we covered so much today, from saying hello to talking about money and feelings.
It was so much fun. Everyday English is truly amazing because you can use it all the time. It really helps you feel more comfortable speaking English.
And that's our episode for today. We hope you enjoyed learning about everyday English with us.
Yes, we hope these phrases and tips help you in your daily life. Practice them, use them, and you'll feel more confident.
Before we say goodbye, please remember to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your friends who are also learning English.
And please leave us a comment below. Tell us, what is your favorite everyday English phrase you learned today? Or what's one new thing you want to try saying in English this week? We love to read your comments.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.